Hello everyone, Sharpedo43 once again bringing you all week 1 of the NGDL now. So today we're going to be facing our first opponent, and this is going to be IB Pips and the Lisbon Leafeons, I believe is what it's called. So yeah, hopefully we win. I don't know how we're going to do here because I think it's been a hot minute since I did a league in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. The last one we did was actually PMU, and that was in Gen 6, so we're shifting metas once again. And we're going to find out if we can still hold it up, or, you know, if we still got it basically. But yeah, so as for this guy's draft, this guy, I don't remember what he had, but he had something like Clefable. I think he had Heat Ran, and I forgot what else, but those two are the ones I particularly remember. And I'm hoping that those two things don't give me problems, because the team that I have right now is actually, I mean, I felt like this was the best I could prepare for the guy, so don't blame me if it doesn't really look that great. In fact, I still don't even know if this draft is good or not, honestly. It's because the over purchasing of Marshadow really made things a lot more severe, if I do say so myself, honestly. So yeah. But anyways, let's see what we got here. We're gonna play, I don't know. Actually, let's just play the first team, since we're back in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon after a long break from it, actually, because you know that for the longest, like I haven't played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the past couple months already. Like, it's been too long, honestly. So yeah, I think it's this one. Hopefully I'm picking the right version. But yeah, let the battle begin right there. And yeah. So anyways, I'll admit that I'm also still kind of tired, because once again I'm still working like crazy, and I just got home right now. I haven't even showered yet, by the way. But it's because I don't want to hold people for too long, honestly. Plus, this guy does sound like a busy guy himself, so I understand, honestly. If there's a deadline that we need to meet, we kind of have to. Otherwise, there'll be issues, and I kind of don't want any more problems, honestly. But anyway, so what did he bring? He did bring Latias, so that was one of the scary things on his team. Titanol is another one. I do have Marshadow. Marshadow can handle a bunch of this guy's team if I play my cards correctly. Because if he plays his cards correctly, it'll be him the one having the advantage over me, honestly. And that's kind of what I'm hoping it's not the case. Okay, so he also has Scyther and Shaman. In all honesty, he kind of brought everything I was afraid he'd bring, honestly. It's only going to be a matter of whether that Scyther is scarfed or not, because if that thing is scarfed, my Marshadow is not going to have a good time, actually, by any means. I'd have to hope, for goodness sake, and not to mention, I have to still find out if it's Eviolite or not. If it's Eviolite, that could be annoying, and if it's Scarf, well, that can also be annoying for my Marshadow. But let's see. Now here's another good question. What do I want to lead with? He could lead Donphan to get rocks up. I think he's guaranteed rocks because I don't have anything to prevent him from getting rocks after sturdy. So if anything, we might just want to hit something really, really hard. He didn't bring Heat Ran, so my Drampa really, with choice specs, can really put in a lot of work against this team. So we might actually lead with Drampa just to get something, just to hit something really, really hard. The fact that he didn't bring Heatran really makes me feel good about this matchup, actually, because I don't have to worry about any resisted hits, and Hyper Voice hits everything on his team for neutral damage at least. Now Ghost type, and no resistances, so my Drampa can have a good time here. I think had I set up Trick Room first, but I don't feel like that's gonna be easy either, honestly. Okay, he led with Shaman, which is fine. I resist, and that was a horrible lag right there. But what are we gonna do? Okay, so I got the upper hand right here so far, because I just got to throw a Specs Hyper Voice, and yeah, nothing resists this, so I don't think I lose anything going for it. Although if he hard switches in Donphan, there's a chance he'll get his rocks up, then switch around, and then force me to switch around, and that could be bad. Like, he can switch in Donphan, and he'll live with sturdy, outspeed my Drampa, go for rocks, and then after that, maybe let his Donphan go down because there's no switching to the Hyper Voice, and then from there he can actually proceed to send in whatever favors him. I think in this case would be Latias, either Latias or Clefable. They're both going to be pretty annoying for Drampa, so I don't want to... okay, he's going to switch around, probably to Titanol. Titanol is also a very good switch in, but I want to see how well this thing takes the Hyper Voice, given that it's Specs and it's Stab on it. It is... That did absolutely nothing. Is my Drampa even invested? Did I even put the investments on this thing? Yeah, I did. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. Holy shit, with choice specs? That did nothing. I think I underestimated this thing, honestly. I don't even think this is a 3-hit KO, honestly. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious as to how much I don't have anything with knockoff on this team, so I'm kind of curious to see how much would another Hyper Voice do. Okay, he's gonna pivot anyways because he knows that this resisted hit was tempting me to switch around, and that's exactly what I was gonna do, but I decided not to because I was afraid of a potential pivoting move, whether it be U-turn or parting shot. I don't think it gets parting shot though, at least not type null. I know Sylveons gets it, but I don't know if type null does. Whew. Also, I think this thing sounds also a little too loud, or is it me? I think this shit sounds a little too loud. Okay, hold on a second. I think I need to lower this shit, actually. Where's the sound settings for this shit? Yeah, I need a... Oh my god, this shit's so loud, you guys can't even hear me. Oh my god. Jeez, bro. What a way to start, no? Having this shit so damn loud, and you guys probably didn't even hear a single thing I said throughout the entirety of that shit. Oh boy. Rip me. Okay, he hard switches into Latias, which... I don't know how I feel about that. Either way, I'm gonna hard switch into Electrode. Because this Electrode... I don't know. It doesn't really look like it does much against his team. I could be wrong though, because it's kind of useful for Scyther. Oh yeah, and I forgot this was Mega too. Shit. I forgot this thing was Mega. And he's gonna Roost in my face too, which is annoying. If he has Roost and Calm Mind, that's a problem. That's a real problem right there. Jeez. I can't believe I had that shit too loud. But okay. Either way, we're gonna Toxic this thing, because I don't want this thing to be, well, setting up anything. Or should I Taunt it? This is a tough one. We could Taunt it to prevent it from setting up any Calm Minds, but he can also go for the Draco. We're gonna Toxic it, I think. Thankfully we don't miss, because that's one of the scary things about running Toxic on Mons, that it misses at the time you don't want it to miss. Okay, he's gonna go for Psyshock, and I do believe this is gonna do quite an amount of damage, actually. Yeah, so much that it's a 2-hit KO. Okay, then what I'm gonna do right now is just Volt Switch. I'm just gonna Volt Switch right here. I'm gonna Volt Switch into Gardevoir, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna go into Gardevoir. Yeah, because I don't want to take a fucking Psyshock with Marshadow. I sincerely apologize for having this this freaking capture board thingy loud, because honestly, I think I was doing something else, and I had to raise the volume for it. But right now I'm commentating stuff, so I need to, you know, keep it on the low. So, yeah. Okay, I didn't see what he went for there. I didn't see if that was Calm Mind or not. I don't know if he has Shadow Ball either, honestly. Kind of wondering if I should Trick Room, honestly. Or should I just Moonblast? I think I'll just Moonblast, honestly. Type no, probably? Yeah. This does absolutely nothing. Good question. What does this have? Does this thing get Drain Punch? I don't remember, honestly. Also, who's talking to me? Oh no, nobody. Okay. debating if I should just hard switch in this. I don't want to lose Gardevoir until that Latias is gone though. If I send in my Lodic, he'll send in Shaman for sure. So if... There's also the possibility he runs Iron Hit too. I'll just go into Registeel. Like a lot of things, like Registeel walls a lot of things, but the problem is if he sets up anything on his team. Okay, he goes for that. The U-turn again. Takes Rocky Helmet damage, which is good. Crit, so I predicted the hacks right there, which is really, really good. But now he gets to bring in something that can deal with Registeel. Most likely, yeah, the Donphan. Okay. This Donphan was what I was particularly afraid of. Because unfortunately right now, none of my Mons are airborne. And there's a very good chance that if he goes for Earthquake right now, he gets his rocks up. And then forces me to switch around numerous times. And that just will not be fun. That's why I want to go for rocks right now. But my Registeel will take a lot of damage. And this is not a defensive one, so I will definitely not appreciate the what's it called? But I need the rocks up because I'll just get the rocks up, honestly. I think I really need these rocks. Okay, yeah, see, he got his rocks up. So imagine if I didn't set up my rocks. Only problem is that this Donphan is also his Rapid Spinner, so there's a chance he'll just simply... Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Iron Head. He might Earthquake now, but I just don't want him to get the Rapid Spin off without getting punished. Okay, he Earthquakes, okay. This is kind of bad because I'm not gonna be able to wall the Scissor later. But I just need to break this sturdy, honestly. That way, okay, so he's leftovers, okay. He doesn't go at full HP after this though. So, do I even have a defensive wall on this team? I don't, but we're gonna have to send in my Lodic nonetheless because I don't want to lose Registeel just yet. He might go for Rapid Spin, so I might not even take that much damage. Okay, he's gonna go for Earthquake. Okay. He might switch into Shaman though, and that's my only concern. That he switches in that damn Shaman. So what I'm gonna do right here is... Do I need my Lodic for anything? Not really. Not really. We're just gonna go for Scald here. Yeah, we're just gonna go for Scald just to get the damage we need on this thing. It takes that way too well. And he does Rapid Spin. That was particularly what I didn't want. That he Rapid Spin. But we did get the damage that we need on this Donphan now. So what we're going to do here now is predicting that damn Shaman to come in. We're just going to go for Ice Beam. Just to get some good damage on that as well. Only problem is, what do I deal with Shaman? The Drampa. Yeah, the Drampa. I have the Drampa. In fact, at this point, after Donphan's gone, Drampa kind of just puts in a lot of work against a lot of his team. So it is in our interest to go for Ice Beam, yeah. He's gonna predict the Scald again, so he's gonna go into Shaman as a result. And I should get at least a chunk after. Oh no, I forgot, I don't have rocks, damn it. I was thinking after rocks and Ice Beam, yeah, that should do a lot of damage, but alas. Okay. So unfortunately, this is where I had to switch out, and that's what I don't know. I don't know what into what. I want to say Registeel, but I don't know if that's a good idea, honestly. If I let my Lodic go down right here, a lot of his mons are already weakened, so I kind of don't need my Lodic anymore. Differential is important though. He can also go for Dazzling Gleam, predicting my Drampa. I think we'll let my Milotic go down. Yeah, I think, yeah, because there's no Heat Ran anyway. It doesn't really touch Scyther or Type Null either if they're both Eviolite, and even if they're not, my Milotic can't really do much to them, so I think I'll just go for the Ice Beam. Seed Flare, missed, okay. Let's just get lucky then, that works too. Okay. Get some more lefties, which is really, really good. I think it is in our interest to stay in though. Like, I don't want to sack my Milotic, but I think it is in our interest to stay in. I also don't know if this Shaman is scarfed or not. It could be, honestly. It doesn't do this. This Milotic can't really do anything to the Latias, nor the Clefable. It was only designated for Donphan, which is almost weakened. Should I let it go down here? Because not a whole lot of my team takes switches from this thing very well. Electro could still be useful for pivoting. I think I'll let Shaman go down, or Milotic go down here. I lived. Wow. Holy shit. I actually lived it. Holy crap. I did not expect that at all. I thought I would go down. I thought I would go down. This is max def invested, but I did not think it would live, honestly, from where I was at. I'm actually surprised it did. This thing would have had to have been non-invested in special attack for it to have survived, honestly, I feel. Because if it was offensive, I think it should have KO'd even with special defense investment. But I don't know. Either way, yeah, needless to say, I did get lucky there. But that doesn't mean he can't win nonetheless. I've had battles where I've gotten so much RNG in my favor, and there's times when I just straight up lose nonetheless. So I can't say that. I'll admit that the miss really did matter though, because this Milotic would have been gone if it wasn't for that. But I was intending to sack Milotic to begin with, so this was more so a I don't know, a slice of pizza, I guess, given to me. I was spoon-fed this opportunity right here. Okay, but this is the problem though. This Clefable comes in, and I actually don't know if this thing just sets up in my face. Because if it does, that's kind of a problem actually. Like a real problem. Yeah, that would be a real problem. If this thing is here to just set up. And in fact, I kind of have to sack Gardevoir, trying to prevent it from setting up. It'll get a free Calm Mind right here. It'll get a free Calm Mind right here. Or even Cosmic Power, which I think would be worse, because then we just can't touch it, honestly. You're unaware, so I could Toxic this thing, actually. Okay, so this thing, yeah, he went for Heal though. Getting the Toxic on, but it does have freaking, the what's it called? It does have the Heal Bell, which means his Latias is now okay again. I still have my fast Electrode though, so, and my Gardevoir still here with a Moonblast. I do outspeed this Clefable because it's not invested in any speed whatsoever. Oh, I was a lucky crit if there ever was one. Lucky crit, man. That was a lucky crit if there ever was one. As you can see, it would have been a 3-hit KO if it actually didn't get critted. Yeah, it would have been a 3-hit KO if it didn't get critted, I think. Actually, no. No. It had to have been a 2-hit KO, I think. Yeah, because it did. This thing was at full HP when it went for Heal Bell. So it definitely had to have been what's it called? It had to have been like the crit must have not mattered is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, because it would have been a 2-hit KO regardless, I feel. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I don't think it matters right now. Okay, he's gonna Protect Stall. Oh, if he has Protect, then maybe he could have put himself in range of being he would have put himself out of range of Moonblast again. So yeah, if he had Protect. He had Protect, Heal Bell. What else? What else did he have? The Latias is looking pretty scary right now though, because I'm taking down everything that isn't fast. And I kind of don't want his speedsters to be left, because that Latias comes in, sets up Calm Minds, and that's the whole game, and then we can't do anything about it. So we gotta go for the Moonblast here, obviously. Yeah, we're gonna go for the Moonblast. He's gonna probably try to double protect, but I don't think he'll be out of range from Moonblast here, from Gardevoir at this point. Did I put leftovers on this Gardevoir? I don't remember. No, I did not. I had Fight Team Easy on this thing. This was prepared for Heatran, honestly, if anything. But he didn't bring Heatran, so yeah. Okay, he's gonna switch out and sack something else, I think. Okay. There's a chance this thing lives, actually, and that's actually gonna be annoying. But I will send in, what's it called nonetheless? Yeah, I'm gonna send in the... Because I know I don't outspeed with this Gardevoir, because this Gardevoir actually doesn't have, Actually, what's Type Null speed? Maybe I do outspeed it, actually. Let me look at... Oh, let me look at Type Null real quick. Type Null. Maybe I do outspeed it, actually. Because I know that Silvally has 95 speed, but... Type Null, though? How much speed does this thing get? You have... Oh, 59. 122. It would have to have been max speed investment, which I honestly don't think it is. So I'm gonna just go for another Moonblast here. Yeah, I'll go for Moonblast here. We do outspeed it because he's not invested in any speed. I think if he was invested in speed, he would have outsped us and done us in. But yeah, let's take out the Type Null just so it's not in the way anymore. I can't switch around a lot because the rocks are still on my field, and yeah, I just can't. If Latias comes in right here, which it doesn't, instead he gets Scyther in here. Okay, this Scyther is also a problem, actually. Yeah, this thing is a problem, actually. Because I don't know if this thing is actually... I don't know if it's Eviolite or not. And I don't have any way to phase it. This thing is a Swords Dance variant. Yeah, and this Smart Shadow doesn't have anything super effective for it either. I'm gonna send in the Registeel here. These things don't get Drill Run, does it? I know it gets Brick Break though. Okay. Aerial Ace. I think this 2-hit KOs me, actually. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh no, I actually does, because I actually don't have leftovers on this thing like I thought I did. I actually have Rocky Helmet. I forgot. I'm an idiot. I thought I had leftovers for some reason. But I do not, so I'm a liar. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is... If we live this, do we go for the Iron Head and get the additional damage? I think we do, because nothing else on this team really cares about rocks, so we'll just go for the Iron Head just for the damage. Oh, he's gonna preserve this. Okay, so I think his fucking I think his Scyther is fucking Scarfed, which is annoying, actually. It's really annoying that it is. So I think the wise thing to do right here... Yeah, I think the wise thing to do here is sack my Milotic, because I don't think I need it. Actually, unless I do actually need it. I would have to sack Gardevoir then. But the only reason I'm considering sacking my Milotic is because the Latias comes in, sets up Calm Minds, and I can't do anything with my Milotic because I don't have Haze on that. I don't even have Toxic for it. The only thing that has Toxic is Electrode. This is a tough one. His Clefable's almost dead too, honestly. The problems here are going to be the Scyther and the Latias, honestly. So what should I sack this? Or should I save it so that his Scyther gets more Rocky Helmet damage? Yeah. Yeah, because that Scyther is what I'm particularly afraid of right now. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know if I need it. Okay, we're gonna sack my low deck, honestly. We're gonna sack it. It's because the reason why I was thinking... Because who knows? This thing dies to rocks, probably. Yeah, I think it dies to rocks. Yes, okay, never mind. So it was pointless saving it. Okay, so he's gonna Earthquake here. And annoyingly enough, get freaking leftovers. Let's see. Do I go into Gardevoir is the real question. Or do I go into this? Because I don't think Signal Beam from this thing takes it out. Marshadow. Actually, the Clefable's almost dead. What the hell was I thinking? Okay, we'll send in Marshadow right here. If he sends out Scyther, it's because he's Scarfed. And I do think it's Scarfed, actually. Okay, get rid of the Donphan, which is good. Clefable's almost dead and I have Poison Jab for it, so... Another thing he can do is actually bring in Latias and hope he can take a Spectral Thief, honestly. Yeah. This thing is Scarfed, I think. And even if it's not... Actually, I'll just send this in nonetheless. Let's see if he doubles on me. Okay. Yeah, he's Scarfed. He's Scarfed on this damn thing. My Gardevoir cannot take a hit from this thing. Drampa might. Keyword being might. But in all honesty, I don't think I need this either. Because, yeah, I don't think I need this. We're just gonna send this in, go for the Specs Dragon Pulse. Yeah, because we can't go into Gardevoir. We're gonna Surf. Oh, we're gonna send in Drampa, yeah. Okay, I did put this bulky, so I should be able to take at least one, unless this is banded. If this is banded, then I don't think I live on Aerial Ace from this thing. Especially because this thing is Technician boosted. I want to go for Hyper Voice because it's powerful than Dragon Pulse. And if possible, I would love to take this out right now. So we're gonna go for the Hyper Voice instead of the Dragon Pulse. He is gonna sack something. Oh no, he's gonna send in this. And he's gonna live it, isn't he? He is in fact gonna live this. Okay. Okay, this was one. Oh yeah, this was quite a play actually. Because now I'm actually forced to sack this. Yeah, I don't need Gardevoir actually. If he goes for Roost, we just go for the Moonblast here. Hell, I think Trick Room wouldn't be a bad idea either. Psyshock. Okay. Takes out Gardevoir. Okay. I can send out Electro, finish it off there, but I think from there he brings Latias or Scyther and then U-turns. He is Scarf too. So this is a 50-50. I have to find out whether... Okay, if I send him Marshadow, I take out Latias. He'll bring Scyther and U-turn. Because here's the thing. There's no guarantee that I can actually take out the... Yeah, there's no guarantee I can take out the freaking... If I bring in Marshadow, he'll bring in... I think no matter what, he brings in Scyther. Okay, we'll send in Electrode. We'll send in Electrode. Yeah. Because this thing is scarfed already, we know that. So what we're gonna do here is... We're gonna Signal Beam. There's a chance he switches in Clefable just to scout what I try to go for. But he's gonna let it go down, thank goodness. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, here's the rough part. He might go Clefable though, if anything. Yeah. Aerial Ace does take out my Marshadow from where it's at though. Even from full HP because it's a stab. Aerial Ace from a Technician boosted Scyther, so he's thinking of what he can do. Although I do think the play is to go into Scyther and U-turn, unless he doesn't have U-turn, which will be pretty clutch if he actually doesn't have it. He's thinking of what he wants to send in, whether Clefable. I think Clefable can actually be good, because I don't have anything that can take this thing out actually. So if he sends in Clefable, we go straight for the taunt to prevent it from setting up a Wish and then passing into Scyther. And also, if he doesn't, afterwards go for Volt Switch and send in probably the what's it called, the Marshadow. Let it go down to Scyther, then bring in the Dragon Ball and hope I can take a Aerial Ace after another round of Stealth Rocks, because I was getting crippled down by the Stealth Rocks really quickly there. So yeah. Okay, he's gonna send out Clefable. Okay. He might go for Protect too though. I'm gonna taunt it though nonetheless. Taunt. Just to prevent it from going for Wish. Can't use Wish. Okay, so you see he was trying to Wish past me to death right there. There's a part of me that wants to... But after Rocks, I don't think this thing takes anything though. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Should I Volt Switch? Take a Moonblast with, what's it called? Or nah. It's because there's a part of me that feels that maybe, just maybe, I'll live I'll live a U-turn or a Aerial Ace from Scizor or Scyther, but I don't really know actually. Could go for Volt Switch here. But he goes for Moonblast 100% of the time here. I'll Toxic it and let him take me out. Okay. The stupid leftovers. I hope this doesn't actually like survive the poison jab though. because it honestly could. In fact, I think it will. Given the amount of damage I did with Moonblast from Gardevoir, it's clearly not Spit Def invested. Okay, so I took 2 rounds. At 150 and super effective, I don't know if I actually take a freaking... But we're going to go for Poison Jab nonetheless. Should do a good damage to Clefable. Take it out completely, yes. And now, the moment of truth. Is this Scyther Scarfed? And if it's Scarfed, is it going to be able to take out both my Marshadow and my Drampa? If it does, it wins. And I lose. If it doesn't, if it's Scarfed, takes out my Marshadow, but doesn't take out my Drampa, we win. Or if it doesn't take out Marshadow, we win. The only move I can go for here is in fact Spectral Thief. He is Scarfed. Is he going to take out my Marshadow? He is in fact going to take out my Marshadow. Okay. Okay. So here's the moment of truth. Is it now going to take out my Drampa? This thing is max HP invested. I think I even put the 4 on defense too, so I want to believe that I can actually take another one. Or I can take one more, wait, if it's Scarfed, that means it can't take a Hyper Voice. So I just need to make sure I live the Air Release. Which hopefully I do. Yep. Yeah, Berserk. And yeah, he made me go nuts now. So now Hyper Voice is going to destroy this Scyther. Like, bang. Holy damn. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is week 1 of the NGDL. We win 1-0. And this is actually really, really bad because it's only a 1-0 win. Which means, yeah, it was an intense battle, which is what I like. But, unfortunately, week 2, we're going to be facing another team that's actually kind of busted. And I actually don't like the team that we're going to face next week. And I honestly feel like we might actually get 5-0 or 6-0 there. So, I'm actually, like, I don't feel good about winning 1-0 here. Because that guy's probably going to drop our differential significantly after this win, honestly. And we may be 1-1, but our differential will be down by a significant amount. And seeing how rough it was for me to handle this matchup also made things a lot difficult too. Like I feel like if I barely was able to clutch the win right here. In fact, there was RNG in my favor too, honestly. That's another thing I had to keep in mind, that there was RNG in my favor that had it not happened, it might have actually made the outcome different. Maybe he would have won, in fact, actually, if it wasn't for the crits that I got from the miss on the Shaman and the crit on the Clefable. I don't know. I could be wrong, but if that's the case, though, like if it's true that it mattered and I probably should have lost this, then I probably stand no chance against what I'm going to face next week, honestly. But after that, I think I should be fine. I think there are a couple of demons in this league that I'm actually going to face, and I'm actually really nervous for them. Or I'm really nervous about them, not for them. Because if anything, they're the ones that should feel sympathy for me, because I'm the one that's nervous, and I don't think they are, actually. But anyways, so all that shit aside, thank you for watching week 1 of the NGDL. Stay tuned for week 2 whenever we get to it. And actually, don't stay tuned for next week, honestly, because that's actually gonna probably be a shit show, if anything. But stay tuned for week 3. Yeah, stay tuned for week 3. And yeah, with all that said, I'll catch you guys for the next upload or whatever. But for now, just take it easy and have a good one.